All right, guys, tomorrow's going to be an absolutely insane day in the stock market, and here's why. It is very possible that GameStop, actually, I'm not even going to say possible. I'm going to say it's extremely likely, meaning it's going to happen. Tomorrow, GameStop is going to go to the moon. It is going to go up. I'm just telling you right now. I know this for a fact. Here's why, okay? So this guy, Roaring Kitty, for those who don't know, this is the guy who was originally, he's being credited. I don't know if it's true or not, but he's being credited with being the main guy behind the original surge that happened. Obviously, it was Wall Street Bets and that whole Reddit group, all the retail money and that was in that Reddit group, yes. But apparently this Roaring Kitty guy had a huge role in the first surge of GameStop that went all over the news, and now there's documentaries made about it, all this other stuff. And now he's trying to do it again. In my personal opinion, I think it's to enrich himself, but we'll get to that a little later. For right now, it just got revealed all over Twitter. All the big pages with all the big followings on Twitter, on finance Twitter, are talking about it. The Inverse Jim Cramer page, right down here, the Unusual Whales. This guy has like 500,000, followers on Twitter. They're all talking about it. This guy, Roaring Kitty, revealed a $180 million position in GameStop today. And everybody's talking about it. So this is the actual post right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe I need to enlarge it. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. But let's click out of that. Let's go back. So, yeah, they kind of got it right here. Matter of fact, let's go down here because this Twitter page actually breaks it down. So it says here, breaking, GameStop stock surges 20%. So it's already going up, apparently. Surges 20% in overnight trading after Roaring Kitty reportedly buys $65 million in calls. Where are these people getting all this money? $65 million. I'm over here just trying to get to my first million here, and you got folks out here spending $65 million on options calls, okay? But anyway, so he bought $65 million worth of calls. The calls have a $20 strike price with an expiration date of June 21st. Roaring Kitty also owns $115 million worth of GameStop stock. Now, here's where it gets interesting. And this is, in my opinion, where I think it's a little bit of a gray area or just downright pumping, in my opinion. Yes, I think this stuff like this should be looked at because what's happening is it really reminds me of Elon Musk. I still, to this day, believe that it's crazy that Elon Musk never got in any sort of legal trouble for just downright pumping Dogecoin, which he later revealed that he actually owned some of. So we directly know that he owned Dogecoin, and he would constantly pump it on his Twitter account, and the price would go up. Therefore, he more than likely made money off of it. I think Roaring Kitty is doing the exact same thing. Whether right or wrong, this is what I believe. Why would you pick a Sunday right before the market opens on Monday? Why would you pick that day to reveal that you have this large position in GameStop, which is already a meme stock? You're already a huge influencer with a huge following, and you have huge ties to GameStop, and you already disappeared for like 2-3 years, and then you randomly come back and you start tweeting about GameStop. Because remember, this Roaring Kitty guy, for those who don't know the story, he disappeared for like 3 years, 2 years, something like that. I think it was like 3 years. I think 2021 is when he disappeared. Like, this guy disappeared off the face of the earth. He basically went Satoshi Nakamoto, the guy who is behind Bitcoin. The guy who created Bitcoin. You know how that guy created Bitcoin, talked to a few people for a little minute, and then just disappeared? That's what Roaring Kitty did, essentially, except he came back. And when he came back, first thing he started doing was tweeting all these memes and stuff, and people interpreted that as buy GameStop. I don't know why, but they did. So that's what happened. Now, fast forward to now, things have now escalated. Because at first, everybody was speculating. Is he talking about GameStop? Is he tweeting all this stuff because, he's got his own crypto coin coming out or something, some other stock that he's talking about? Everybody was speculating on that. Now we know for a fact it's GameStop because he literally reveals that he essentially has $180 million worth of GameStop. I think there's a little bit of something behind there. I think that's essentially pumping. I really do. I think something like that is a little gray area because essentially you're using your power and influence to enrich yourself. And I want to go to this tweet right here because somebody kind of hit the nail on the head here. So this person said, depending on how GME moves tomorrow, it's going to go up. 100% it's going to go up, probably going to get halted. Then it's going to go up again, and then it'll eventually crash, right? But it's going to go up. So it says here, depending on how GME moves tomorrow, Roaring Kitty's net worth could surpass Nancy Pelosi. He is currently sitting at a net worth of $210 million. I have no idea if this guy has that much money. I don't even know how the heck he got that much money, but he does apparently have $180 million in GameStop. So, hey, clearly he's mega rich. Says here, we estimate that Nancy Pelosi has a net worth of $245 million, and they're saying that this guy's net worth of $210 is going to go up massively after tomorrow. I agree with them. This guy has already revealed that he has options calls and he has shares in GameStop, which is actually hilarious because there's no fundamental reason why he has it. There really is. You got to think about it. GameStop is a trash company. You guys know this. Everybody knows. It's a meme stock. So the fact that he's doing this, he knows that by him posting that in this new crazy meme era in the stock market that we're in, he knows it's just like Elon Musk. He's following the Elon Musk blueprint. He knows that by posting that him as a huge influencer in this space, having a huge position in this stock, a bunch of people are going to buy it tomorrow. That's just what it is. They're not going to sell. People aren't going to sell and run away and short the stock. No, they're going to buy. They're going to buy. And I just think that tomorrow is going to be crazy. The top news on CNBC tomorrow is going to be GameStop. Top news on Bloomberg is probably going to be GameStop. Everybody's going to be talking about it. I have no doubt in my mind that GameStop is going to probably go to the moon tomorrow. I don't think it's going to have this crazy, insane short squeeze and go up 1,000% or whatever these people are saying. But I do think it'll probably go up 20, 30% tomorrow, maybe even more than that. I don't know. But this is crazy how one man can have all of this power. I just wish that something could be done about it because, again, the guy's kind of pumping his bags here. Like, just think about if you had that kind of power and you knew, if I tweet that I bought this, everybody's going to buy it. That's a crazy way to get rich. You can literally put all the money you have into a stock and tweet about it, and then people are going to buy it, and then you can sell for a crazy profit. Like, that's crazy, but that's just kind of what it is. So anyway, that's really my rant on this whole thing. Tomorrow's going to be absolutely insane with this guy putting basically because if he has a net worth of $210 million and he put about $180 million in the GameStop, that's essentially his entire net worth. So basically, this guy is staking his entire net worth on his own celebrity. He's staking his entire net worth on his own following and on the fact that a bunch of retail investors are going to pile in and it's going to go up and he's going to get rich. This stuff is crazy. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments what you actually think. And are you buying GameStop? We are not judging here. Obviously, you guys know my philosophy on the stock market. You guys know the way that I choose to invest. But I'm not going to crap on anybody anymore for how you choose to invest. It's your money. It's whatever you want to do. So let me know. Are you personally buying GameStop tomorrow? I wouldn't, but let me know if you are. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.